All right, guys, it's a really cold day in December, a couple days before Christmas. I'm out for the next week, but I really wanted to come out and fly the brand new Hangar 9 J-3 Cub. This is the plug-and-play version. Sorry I don't have my mics with me, but this was kind of last minute. I just put this together last night. It took me all of about maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours. I was taking my time. We're running this on a 6S 4000. It runs anywhere between a 6S 3200 all the way up to a 5000. Heck, you could probably shove a 7000 in there, but I wouldn't recommend it. I'm flying it without the pilot in today. I know you guys will complain about that, but it does come with a pilot. And I have installed the wheel pans, which look absolutely beautiful. The tail is all set up. I do have an AR637T running AS3X. I thought I had updated it, but I think it's on V1 AS3X, not AS3X Plus. But we'll go ahead and tune that in on the first flight here. I've not flown it, so these are my initial reactions to the maiden flight. We are running the 14.7, I think, 14.8, the prop that's designed for 6S that comes in the box. You get this prop, and then you get a 4S prop as well. Field assembly was pretty quick, and we're all charged up, so let's get to the maiden. So we're gonna do the maiden here. Gyro is off. I just have the gyro gain on channel 5 all the way off. So we're gonna take off here. Crosswind is kind of at my face here, so we're gonna be right wing crosswind. I'm gonna go ahead and taxi out. I'm flying rudder mid rates. Everything is actually gonna be in mid rate once I get here off on the runway. And I'll stand closer to the camera just so you can hear me.
Rudder mid rates.
There we go. Everything's kind of in mid rate right now to see how it goes. All right. Ready to go. Gyro's off. Here we go. There's that crosswind. Beautiful. All right. Wind is about, I don't know, 3 miles an hour, 4 miles an hour today. We'll keep it nice and low for the camera. All right, I'm gonna start feeding in trims here. A little bit of up trim, left trim. There we go, looking a little better now. Let's get some speed and do some trim here. It's always good to do speed trim. So as you speed up, your airplane will change a little bit.
21.1 volts.
All right, now we're just gonna start feeding in the gyro.
ESC 21 volts.
A little cold out here, so the batteries are gonna be a little more upset. Oh yeah, it's feeling nice now. A little more gyro. I do have 2X gain turned on. Waiting for that bounce back to come in.
Time remaining 4 minutes.
Haven't quite got to max gyro yet. There we go. Looking clean. All right. And that was just me adjusting the knob, guys. And again, this isn't an AS3X Plus, this is just regular AS3X. I do about 40% expo on the aileron. I think 30% in mid rate, 40% in high rate. And right now I have not gone to high rate yet. I did add a little bit of differential in as well. I can share those settings with you later. I'd really just match the book. The book says to have about 10 more millimeter of travel on the aileron than in up position than it does in the down position. So I'm actually gonna fly up here and just turn my radio down so you guys don't have to hear it yelling at me. All right, there we go, it's muted. All right, here's a little full throttle pass for you. Nice little stall turn here. Plenty of power on this 6S. Oh, might be a little nose heavy on me. Plus I don't have a lot of rates in right now. It is a J3 Cub after all, but it does great at low and slow here. These wheel pans just make it look so nice. Up and over, wing over here. Yeah, I almost could go to rudder high rate. I'm gonna do that. Actually, I'm gonna go to high rate for everything, just to see how we feel. Oh yeah, that's a little better. Let's see how we roll in high rate now. Oh yeah. Plenty of power too. And again, this is a Spectrum Smart, I think it's a G1 30C, and it's a 6S 4000. Again, the lighter pack is probably gonna be what most people will enjoy, but the heavier pack certainly will give you a little bit more run time. Temperature today is probably about 28 degrees, unfortunately. There we go. Turn up my gyro gain a little bit there. You definitely can use more gain at slower speeds, so I'm just going to use it. Yeah, that's much nicer. All right, do a little up and over here. Do some knife edge work coming on from the right side of the field. Feels good, feels really clean. Again, this is just AS3X1, it's not the plus code in here. I quickly rushed, and thanks to Forever Hobbies in Muncie, they were able to help me get it all set up. I didn't have a programmer cable with me, so they got me a computer and a programmer cable, and now you see us flying. So thanks so much to those guys for helping out. Inverted feels nice, almost hands off. Haven't tried that yet. We'll do a little bit more inverted flying here. Very well balanced. That's hands off, and it's not climbing, it's not dropping. So CG's looking really good. I still haven't touched the stick. That's pretty impressive. Again, we got some gyro help in there, but that's not gonna fly the airplane for you. Here's some full throttle at the camera here, pulling up and over. Tons of power if you want to fly this thing sport. And of course, you don't need it if you're gonna fly scale. All right, let's do some touch and goes here from the right. I would like a little more gyro in there. It's funny how when it slows down, it really eats up the gyro quick, but in a good way. There we go. Well, 2, 3, 4 bounces. That was not my best touch and go. Again, we got a good crosswind here. I think the battery's starting to get a little flat on me. It is really cold out today, but we're gonna try coming in towards the wind instead of having to deal with a crosswind. Yeah, the wheels are a little tough. I mean, I am landing on concrete here, so they are, you know, hard wheels, super cold day. Everything's gonna be a little harder. There's not a lot of give in the suspension. I've not had LVC come on yet. I did lower my LVC rating actually from stock. It's a 3.2 just because I know it's a little colder today and it's gonna hit it sooner. But again, it's a Cub. I'm not too concerned about, you know, if I LVC, I can land it no problem. All right, just gonna do some high power stuff here towards the end of the pack. Up and over, 3, 2, 1, pull. Rolling straight up. A little bit of rudder correct. Here's full throttle. It's starting to fall out. And there you go. So it definitely has plenty of vertical. I am at the end of the battery, and it's a really cold day, and that's a 30C pack. But for Cub work, if you're expecting it to be a missile, it can be. It's just not going to be an aerobatic plane with unlimited vertical. All right, we'll come in and land here. It is really cold, and I can barely feel my fingers. I know my camera lady's not so happy about being cold. All right, let's get this settled in here. Yeehaw! All right, save the wingtips on that one. Yeah, a little tough on this concrete here. Definitely more of a grass lander, especially being this cold. So, guys, I hope you enjoyed. That was my maiden flight. I'm definitely gonna put a couple more packs through it today, but really good airplane. Again, get your gyro set up right. It's super easy to do with AS3X. Set this thing up on 6S. If you want a scale bird, go to 4S. You've got the prop in the box. Really easy to build. The wheel pants are definitely recommended, but they don't come with it, so get those. Those are an add-on sale. But I'm gonna put the graphics on this thing and have fun with it all next summer. So thanks for tuning in, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next one. And for those of you wondering, this is my battery location. So really just at the end of the strap over here. And you can kind of see that's how close it is to the seat. And again, I took my pilot out, but that's a 6S 4,000 right there. So pretty easy, really good CG. Might even be, I would like it even a little more on the back side. I could probably go a little bit further back, but to me and you saw how it was inverted. It was fantastic. So we're gonna leave it there probably. All right, guys, this is flight number 3. I flew one in between, and then I wanted to show you guys more of the sport aerobatics. So this will be a little bit more aggressive flight, and also just try to show you some other stuff I can do. So here we go. All right, full throttle, pulling up and over the top. Huge aerobatic capability here. Same thing on the other side. Pulling through the top. Going back around. You can hear the wind whistling on the jury struts. Such a cool sound. All right. Wind has picked up just a little more, but I've got this thing dialed in now on AS3X, and I don't seem to have any problems with the wind. Still at full throttle here. Gonna pull up 3, 2, 1, pull. Still at full throttle. Rolling circles very well. Still at full throttle. And out of the throttle, 3, 2, 1. Now that sounds awesome. For a Cub, I know I'm doing kind of ridiculous work here. I'm gonna slow it down a little bit. We're just gonna do a nice little flat turn here. So just using the rudder, keeping the ailerons nice and level. Does a really nice job. Doesn't really have any bad tendencies. Again, just using all rudder here. All rudder, all rudder. Doesn't want to dip a wing, really nice. Okay, gonna go up and do a little spin work here. So we'll pull up, get us nice and high. Come back around here and get it into a really awkward stall angle. And then just feed in rudder. Nice spins. And boom, comes right out. Let go of the sticks. I got an extra half a rotation there, but not bad at all. All right, goodbye, nice edge. Finish up with a loop on the backside. It's just got tons of power, guys. When you really push this thing, pulling up 3, 2, 1, up, all the way around the loop. Yeah, when you really push this thing, it does everything you want it to do. And if you want to get nice and slow, you can. A little snap action here. Yeah, it really rotates around that wing nicely. Let's do the snap in the other direction now. Wow, it almost pop tops. That actually turned into a pop top pretty quickly. I do have the battery back a little further, so that's probably why it entered that almost rotation around the tail. Pretty cool. It's amazing the flight envelope, it really is. One wheel landing there. If you don't have fun with this airplane, you're doing something wrong. I mean, it's super cold out here. My fingers hurt. But man, is it fun. And I'm just pulling on it. Just absolutely not what a Cub should be doing. Pulling up 3, 2, 1. Tons of energy. It carries so much energy. It's so nice. Now let's do a little landing work here. I feel like my first flight landings were pretty rough. just because of the crosswind and how hard the wheels get here on this concrete. Oh, still coming in too fast, so yeah, I need to slow her down a little bit. And the wind's like from its right wing. That was me, I'm just playing around with the throttle here. All right, so we're gonna try coming in directly towards us just because the wind is so right at our backs here as we're filming. There we go, slowing it down. You can see the wind still pushing it. Yeah, it likes that. It likes that a lot more. And you have so much tail control. As soon as you put the tail down, it's really good on steering. I mean, you can see this is a full loop on the ground here. All right, gonna take off one more time, do a little more aggressive aerobatics. It's like a Pitts biplane, guys. It's so good. Look how axial that rolls. I mean, that is impressive. I just threw in a random differential number. Again, following the book, but that's gonna make a huge difference in your rolls. The confidence I have in this airplane within 3 flights is pretty funny. This is the kind of stuff I do with my big Cub, but at this scale, it's just fun to mess around with. Low, nice edge passes. Awesome. And you scale guys, I know you're frustrated with me, but I mean, you gotta get out and have some fun with it. All right, we'll go ahead and land. It's getting cold out here, and it is about time to leave the field. Plus, I think I still have a 700X to fly, or a 700 Fusion from Blade. So we're gonna land this guy, do a little slip action to slow us down. There we go. We try to land on the concrete. There we go. Whoa, that was a rough bounce. And recovered nicely. Gonna let it come all the way around. Well guys, I hope that was kind of a mess around flight. Probably not my prettiest work, but super fun. I mean, this airplane can do it all, and I definitely recommend you check one out. If you have anybody at the field that can let you fly theirs, definitely try it because it's a blast. Thanks guys, we'll catch you later.